Hello everyone, Attack Power here with a finals tournament game between Mimile and Koenig. Let's dive right in here to Shchedrin. And on the left, in the red, we have Mimile playing 84th Strelki on V for victory. And on the right, in the blue, we have Koenig playing Fallschirmpanzer Hermann Goring on balanced income. Oh, this is what I've been waiting for. This is the finals of the December monthly tournament for the SDL Steel Division 2 tournament. Yeah, both these players, fantastic, basically top in the game right now, these two guys. So let's dive into the decks. On the left, Mimile with 84 Strelki, a very strong Soviet division, definitely one of the top Soviet divisions if you're going to play Soviets. And loving the V for victory. I love this tournament rule set where they couldn't mirror incomes. Absolutely adore. Recon tab, nothing special here. Multi-Rozhetka sniper. Infantry tab, it's honestly a standard Soviet infantry tab, though you do get singular cards of two of their better units, the Strafniki and the Sapori Rocks, both of which we see here in B phase. We also need 2 leader cards here for 12 leaders total in the infantry tab. Really surprising, actually. That is a lot of leaders. But we see all 3 cards of Gavardi DP, Avtos there in A phase as well. A pretty solid loadout here. Sapri, PPS, PP Shaw for the early rush. Tank tab, it is limited, but it's got stuff. I mean, a B phase card of T-34s gives you plenty of T-34s. And we see an A and C phase card of IS-2s here. The Komroti variant, which is actually lower armor, and the 1944 variant there in C. The support tab, really solid. Most Soviet support tabs are actually really good. We see OB-25, KV-8S, and the ISU-152. No vet on that, actually, surprising. The AT tab here, we get ZIS-2s, which are definitely the better of the Russian AT options. The Su-76, extremely cost-efficient, 45 mil, I love those. And you get Panzerschrecks. A tab, nothing special here, 37 mil. We see the M17, which probably is actually more for, like, close support, I would think. RD tab, we see a Katusha, don't know why. The Su-76, solid, and the 122, one of the better Soviet RD pieces. Air tab, PE-3s for the majority. Then you have the IL-237, which is great. It's got the AT cannons on there, and then we see a Tu-2F for recon. On the other side, Hermann Goring, one of the still most painful slot cost divisions on the Axis side. You get so many cool tools in this, and it's so hard to actually fit even half of them. The recon tab is fantastic here. You get SPWs, both variants, 231, 233. You get the Panzer III as well, and then the Aufklärer come in the SPW 222. So all the autocannons you could want. The infantry tab, it's actually not anything super crazy. The only unique units here are the Sturmgrenadier and the Pioneer MP44, which are basically, I mean, they're just Begleits. That's what they are. They're Begleit Grenadiers. The Pioneer is a Begleit Pioneer, essentially. And they all just get HG at the beginning of their name. I think I'm not sure if the Hermann Goring Pioneer has an MG42 or not. That might be better. Not sure, though. The tank tab, you do get some Russian captured T-34s, which is nice for some flexibility. Panzer IVs, and then we get a singular card of Tiger coming in C. That is Vetlock 2. The support tab is phenomenal, but again, the limitations are so real in this deck. We see just 2 cards MG42s. I'm seeing a lot with Koenig playing double MG cards in his support tab. And then the dreaded Sturmtiger, the big boomy. Hope to see this guy out. The AT tab, fine, nothing special here. We do see 2 cards of Panzerschrecks. I think the main reason for the second card is probably the half tracks they come in. Those SDKFZs with the cannons are actually really good and 100% worth the price because they're really only 20 points. So getting a Panzerschreck just to run around as well, because there's actually not a lot of vehicles in 84th, and I know Koenig knows that, so truth be told, that's probably just for the half track. Martyr 1, super efficient, packs are packs. The AA tab is great. You can get like 100 SDKFZ 71s, but he's bringing 20 mil flax. Honestly, not 100% sure why, because they're garbage. I would understand 1 card, and then maybe like a second card, of SDKFZ. Kind of weird. RD tab, no big Carl drop here. Good job, Koenig. No off-map waste. 105 and 81 mortar. And the air tab actually is awful in this, ironically, after the Luftwaffe's commander, the name of the division. We see only an ME-410 and a BF-109 fighter bomber, which is terrible. It's got very, very light bomb loadout. So checking out their setup here. Sorry if my voice is a little rough. Good old plague of Nurgle once again. Oh, I can't see it. I'm not usually here in time. Oh, I can I never noticed you could do that. If you click caps lock, it crunches them all together. Interesting. Do people actually play like this? Legitimately not sure. If you guys enjoy this, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more Steel Division 2 and Warno content, and consider checking out that YouTube membership linked down below or on the screen. I'm not sure how it works. And in we go. Let's see what Mimile's doing here. So very aggressive push onto this hill. Actually, some pretty forward position here, going after this flag as well. I mean, he does have the faster transports here. There's been a lot of Jeeps to get in the town. Nothing aggressive here, although a cheeky run around here with something. Probably this KV-8S would be my guess. On the other side, Koenig, whoa. He's not even he's not contesting this area at all. He is fighting over this a bit. Definitely, he wants this hill. My goodness gracious. He's going to go around, too, with some stuff. Probably the T-34 would be my guess. A crap ton of SPWs coming to here, which is kind of weird, actually, because that's not going to cut off any transports. I'm really surprised he didn't send those SPWs, like, here, because you could definitely catch out these Jeep units, like, really early. In the town, he's very lightly deployed. Pretty conservative here. Kind of surprised with the Sturmtiger here, because that could get caught out. 45 mil might just kill it itself. All right, off we go. 59 off the bat. Remember, in A phase here, V for victory, of course, very much favored. But in B phase, Mimile, balanced is very much favored. In C phase, honestly, they're basically equal. I mean, truth be told, in terms of points, you're 25 points up from Mimile in A phase. You're 40 points up in B phase for Koenig. So going into C phase, he's up 150 points in total. Yes, by the end of the game, V for victory is balanced it out, but the truth is, balance actually gets the better, like, loadout, I think, personally. Maybe he just was, maybe Koenig was really predicting these Sapperty PPSHs to just be everywhere and unstoppable, essentially. Because they're just so much faster than him. Maybe that was his thought process. Alright, so these units did get in. That's a big deal. The singular Pioneer, the Hermann Goring Pioneer. Oh, this is the regular one. They do have an MG. No. This is the Beglite variant. They're actually not that good in the green forest. You would definitely prefer them be in, like, shooting yellow. All right, Gavardi DP gonna get wrecked. Sapperty PPSH is in all over the place. Sturm Pioneer throws down a smoke grenade. He must have thought this was something with a longer weapon, long-range weapon. 15-9 still for Mimile. Getting an early double tick here is actually super helpful. This Sapperty PPSH actually holding everything up because he can't just run in because it has an AT weapon. ME410 recon now. Sapperty PPSH does get spotted. The Sturm Pioneer is still standing out. Surprised that Mimile had time, Koenig had time to micro the grenade, but did not move it then. Kind of weird. All right, Sapperty PPSH down. Back to 14-10 now. SPW 233 was what was over here, and that did go down. Oh, the ZIS-2. About to say. No idea what. Now I do. It's actually wiped out, and Koenig, like, all the way off the hill here? Like, totally wrecked? There's nothing back here. The T-34 can stay. That 45 mil can't reach it. I think Koenig just panicked, retreated it, assuming it's an AT gun, it's going to kill it. SPW does finally spot the Sapperty, but loses sight of it. Oh, this is actually really bad. If this survives, it could get a very easy, cheeky, like, Panzerfaust off on something at some point. We see an early Katusha. I mean, this is the right use of a Katusha. Like, this is it. It's going to pin everything down. Okay, okay, I was about to say. It's going to pin everything down, just force it to retreat, and he's making a general push forward now. Very nice from Mimile. Yeah, he did not expect that to kill a thing, which it never will, because they're terrible like that. But if all you're trying to do is pin some stuff down, they're great for that. Killing the Sapperty, though, is going to be a bit of an issue. The OB-25 actually getting its fire split. Double MG42. They should be able to kill that off, even though OB-25s are stupidly strong. Yep, a little bit too much MG42 power. Maybe Koenig's onto something. Maybe the double MG is what... maybe that's the strat. Back up north, the town is not going well here for Koenig. We'll see if he pours reinforcements in or just lets it go. I mean, his slapdash defenses here are actually holding Mimile up just a bit. KV-8S is obviously an issue. There's not really anything here that can kill it. Now the TU-2F is in to spot and show that there's not really anything here. MG42 does spot the ZIS-2. That's pretty huge. Killing that off would be massive. See a mortar? No, no B-25. Alright, another unit surrendered there. KV-8S, I mean, the Sturm Pioneer can shoot flames at it, and that's nice, but obviously it's probably not going to kill it. Sapperty just honing this freaking Panzergren. Oh my god. Look at these 10 points, right? That's kind of gross, actually. Does finally kill that off, brings it back to a 12-12. The question is, were the trades good or bad enough for either player to really set them behind? IL-2 coming in for the double armor kill here. It's going to pick up the first. It probably will get the second as long as the Tu-2F keeps line of sight on it. Which it looks like it will. Yep, it did. Easy kill. Very nice IL-2 there. Gepard not going to be enough to stop this thing. So, as is very often the case in high-level play, players kind of just gave up either side. Yeah, like Koenig's pouring into the south. He's just kind of giving the town up. The question is, which of them realizes first that the other has kind of given up the goat here? Already DP have no chance out in the open. Yeah, the M17 is being used as just like close support, which it does do extremely well. Watch this like immediately pin this down. Yep. OB-25, absolute freaking Giga Chad. Yes, he needs this dead. It's too powerful. Like, legitimately, it's stopping his entire push. It's just 2 heat shells. What is the accuracy on this heat shell? Let's just check. Let's just check. 25%. Did you see that just tap both of those? 25% my rear. I think accuracy stats on Soviet units are just lies in general. Like, all Soviet unions have absolutely buffed accuracy. There's no question. IS-2s, IS-152s, OB-25s, all of them. Every weapon that is sub, like, 50% accuracy just wrecks everything. Lol fest. Absolute lol fest. Now, MG42, before it went down, did take out the ZIS-2. A nice kill there. Grenadier takes out a Sapperty. Now, it will beat the Gavardia. While it is not the most incredible green forest unit, it certainly beats any line infantry. Taking an Su-76 with the PaK-38 is nice as well. Koenig on a 14-10. I mean, technically, this part of the map is what really, really matters. Losing the town sucks, because you do lose 1, 2, potentially up to 3 flags. But losing this side over here means Mimile loses 1, 2, 3. I think this is on this side first. I'm trying to think. Katusha trying to clear out what's left here. There's actually nothing there. Poor half-track. I tried. Surprised he's not going here. Okay, RDP, their PTRDs are not strong enough to take out these SPWs, like, fast enough. As Mimile's infantry just gets eaten up. Will this Gepard get one-shotted? Is it actually 25% accuracy this time? It is. There we go. Luck has been used up. SPW does find a free kill on the 45 mil. Yeah, Mimile has given up the south, and Koenig has given up the north. But Koenig at a 13-11. And we're about to... And here's the thing. This is the important point. We're about to hit B phase. Remember, Mimile's on B for victory. So, for being down on the points, Koenig is doing really quite well. Oh, he's doing a ground attack. So because he's doing a ground attack, the Avtos don't move when they get hit by flames. It's kind of a way to cheese around losing to flame units. Takes extra micro, but if you can manage it. Panzer III does go down to the KV-8S. Did get a penetration. Now we see some T-34s. Yeah, he can't give it all up. It's one thing to lose the town. It's another thing to lose these two flags as well. The T-34 should be able to kill these KVs at close range. You see a Gepard does actually scare the IL-2 away. The SPWs did go down here, actually. To what? I'm not sure. The Panzerschreck, I guess? Yeah, I mean, the Pioneer's going to lose this. It only has one MG42. And we're back to a 12-12. The Panzergrens did get a lucky poke out of the forest at the Avtos. Second T-34 desperately trying to get into this fight to help. A bounce. And a kill. That's double ME-410 in. Not sure. I'm not 100% sure why the double recon plane. I'm not really sure of the whole 20 mils also. SDKFZ does spot this Razvedka here. Nice kill there. That bazooka definitely an issue. The 37 mil died to the Panzergren there. That's a nice kill. Removing that key support unit. Not that there's a lot of air in Hermann Goring anyway. Both players' recon planes just flying around unbothered. The 45 mil is here to help. T-34 does get an easy side shot. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, it's going after T-34 with its APCR. Koenig might want to break this off. He doesn't in time. Second T-34 in. There, it's dead. But the KV-8S went down. That's huge. And now... Oh, and an armor crack. What a crit. Oof. Still 13-11, and we're now in B phase fully. So, Mimile now on the constricted income. Martyr 1 now in. Sapperty Rocks just wants to get into the woods, where it can easily bully the Sturmgrenadier around. Oh no, goes into the building instead. I mean, it does have a double DP. It's not like it's bad at long range. It's actually really quite good at it. But I think it would have been much better in the woods there. The MG42 also here. SPW on the run. Took a pot shot, but missed. Losing a Sapperty Rocks for nothing. That's rough. Getting eaten alive by the MP44s. IL-2 coming in for the Martyr, I assume. Freaking Gepard. This is a joke. Lost line of sight, luckily, for Koenig there. Double Katusha now. Looking to clear the woods out? Yep. Most of the units were already weakened, but this does definitely clear them out. Oh my god. They're so bad. Yes, it killed a Pioneer. That Pioneer had like 1 health. Oh my god, they're so bad. The embarrassment level of that unit is just maximized. Sapperty Recon trying to sneak by, but because it was still in the Jeep, it got spotted. But now when it unloaded, he now magically lost sight of it. Alright. Alright, Steel Division 2. That's a little cheesy. The Martyr 1 did die. I'm assuming to the IL-2, actually. Must have got another chance at it and nailed it. Here's the thing again, though. Like, yes, Koenig has a 40-point advantage, but it's not 170 points in the ticket. I talk about this all the time. Like, a lot of these matchups feel almost like Maverick-y, where, like, B phase, one player has a ton extra in B phase, which has this, like, Maverick feel to it. But it's not 170 points at Maverick. Like, that's the difference. Like, there's a big discrepancy between getting 130 points, 170 points a minute. So despite the fact that Koenig has 40 more points than Mimile, he's not going to have like a massive, overwhelming force by the end of B phase unless trades go really poorly for Mimile. That poor MG42 is screwed. This Martyr has it. Oh, I'm surprised. He has 1,750 meter range. Like, he has a chance to hit him at long range. Mimile pouring his restricted income into taking back these flags in the center. It's going relatively well. Sapri Rocks, of course, very strong. But not when they're in the yellow forest and getting hit by a Panzergren with double MG42. This one, though, that one's going to hurt. There's the SDKFZ that Koenig appears to have called in the whole second. Oh, the Gepard taking out the M17. Love it. AA showdown. You do not see that often. Two AA pieces brawling it out. It's like Koenig taking some of his extra income to try to re-punch into the north. Moving his Martyr one closer, but, like, he's actually missing his opportunity to hit these outside of their range. I'm not sure if he knows. It seems really weird that Koenig would make that kind of mistake. Miss that opportunity. Ooh, Pack 38 picking up an easy transpo kill. All right, now we should definitely see it. There we go. Now the Pack 38 can see it. P3 tried, but apparently that Gepard got luckier than luck. Two Gepard? No, there's an SDKZ 7-1 there. That's why. An actual AA piece. Yeah, Pack 38 getting involved now. Mimile making a nice micro move here. Currently at 12-12 as Mimile's push back into the center not going as well as he would have liked, I think. He's lost a lot of his infantry. And he's only got 10 Sapri Rocks, and that's it. That's his CQC. He brought an Avto card and a Sapri card, and that's it. He brought the rest is Gavardi DP, Strafniki. Which is kind of surprising. Usually the Soviets are like CQC strong. Like they're the ones that have the stronger CQC most of the time. Because their divisions all naturally come with a lot of CQC. So kind of surprising to see that Koenig is the one who will actually be stronger in the woods. Well, he's eating up a lot of Sturm Pioneers, so he probably doesn't have that many. The Sturm Grenadiers, though, will beat any Gavardi DP in the woods. I have a feeling neither player expected there to be that much CQC. So when you think about it, on Shchedrin, it's really these two wood blobs here and this little patch here. Otherwise, yeah, a little bit in the town, but not nearly as much. You can kind of avoid it if you need to. As Koenig is now hunkered down to try to keep this alive. His 45 mil dead. ZIS-2 looking straight down this road. But Mimile, I would assume, can see that quite easily. Yeah, Mimile's got like nothing up there. This is always like, I always kick around playing V for Victory because it seems, I don't know, it seems like it fixes all the problems of balance just right, and I still get to play my long, grindy, great games. But like, you really, that 90 points is suffrage. It hurts to be at that income. Because when you compare it, let's like move these two numbers around, right? If IL-2 does pick up a T-34, that's what you get for using 20 mils, Koenig. Why not? If this was an SDK of Z71, that thing would have been dead. Oh my god, these are so bad, dude. Koenig, comments below. Please explain why. Just, they're cheaper. If that's your only reason, fine, but ugh. Pay the extra 40 and get over it. Oh my god, they're so bad. Anyway, let's do the math here, right? Let's imagine, let's flip the V for Victory to the, so it matches balance. 110 to 90. So balance is 20 points higher in its bad phase, quote unquote bad phase, right? 135 to 130, it's only 5 points more, and only 5 points more in C. So like you have 10 points more overall in balance than you do in V for Victory, just like straight up overall. Now, the argument is obviously A phase is way more important, and therefore the extra points in A phase are more valuable than the extra points in B phase. Now, while I 100% appreciate that argument, there's so much Maverick in the meta, like Maverick is such a meta thing, still, I feel like you're taking so much more risk playing V for Victory, generally speaking, right? Now, in this, he knows what income, generally speaking, these players will play. Well, one of them knows before the other one. But the point being, you know, you're not getting surprised by Maverick. I'm going to assume Koenig took balanced, and Mimile responded with V for Victory. Surprised he didn't go for the Jug play. Sometimes players do that when they know the opponent's playing balanced. They play Juggernaut, which does give you an advantage. By the 30-point mark, you then end up 20 more points, 200 extra points every 10 minutes. So by the end of the game, you get 400 more points, which is not a minor thing. Katusha at maximum range. Kind of surprised to see Mimile doing this. Okay, that was like the most shockingly accurate Katusha at that range ever. Still didn't do anything. Koenig at a 14-10 currently as we hit C phase. So now, here's the problem. Like, Mimile finally has all his points back. He has nothing on the board at all. I also think Koenig has out-traded him pretty well. And Koenig has lost the positions he captured in A phase. And, excuse me, Mimile has lost the positions he's captured in A phase. And Koenig did a really nice job in A phase, despite being technically the underdog in that income bracket, of being aggressive somewhere so that when B phase came, he had something to build off of. And Mimile had to spend his limited points in B phase trying to capture some of that back instead of keep pushing and keeping his advantage area that he got, his good terrain. SK18 going for, like, close support there. You see reinforcements just pouring in now. But here's the difference again versus Balance versus Maverick. Both players now have a ton of points. So it's not like Mimile, it's not like Koenig is now in a weak position, right? It kind of played like it was Maverick where he was 40 points up in B phase. But now the incomes are equal instead of being down 70 points. So it's tough now for Mimile to really, he has to trade really well now to make up for the losses in B phase. Surprised he's letting his sniper fire. Yeah. Little late. I'm surprised Koenig has not called in a real piece of AA up here yet. As again, I do not consider these 20 mils real. I consider them to be tickle devices. Tickle, 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 tickle. Hee. They're really just trying to scare your opponent away. ISU 152. Okay, so he's going for this open ground here on the north. Sniper does get killed then. Truth be told, Koenig has positioned himself where this ISU out here in the open is not going to do anything. Except keep Koenig from moving further. Oh, okay. So now, after I say that, Panther 3 will roll right out. Strapniki are still chunky boys. Dushka versus Sturmtiger lost. I don't know why, it's just funny. .37. Now the T-34, that's kind of a brick wall here. Taking out the Gepard would be nice. Yeah, killing the Gepard would be pretty sick. Yeah, and it did. Nice kill. I thought there was an SDK of Z71. There it is. There it is. A real piece of AA. Man's piece of AA. 15-9 now for Koenig. Having picked up some flags back from his area. Sturmtiger! Koenig's actually using it! He fired once. Killed half the units there. He's going to do it again. Kill that OB-25. It's too powerful. For some reason, Mimile fell back to this too, but nothing else. Here we go. Death. Not as much death as I was expecting. He's got 12 more rockets. Let the shooting begin. See a prep up for another Katusha strike. Oh, this one might not be that effective. This one will be. I can do plenty. BF-109 tried. I don't think it got his bombs off. Oh, Koenig making a push down here now. SD2 is back online. The 233 does not, like, gear up and shoot at it. It's gonna die. Ugh. SD2 gotta get itself back in order. Ooh, Sturmtiger's showing side armor here. SDKZ now here. Oh no, he's got it on a move order. Koenig, why? Why, my friend? Why? Oh, this is just an auto-dead SDKZ. Oh, that was so bad. OB25 for the win! Nope. Gepard? Okay. Gepard doing work. The Gepard I get. Like, it's armored. You can actually get it up in people's faces a little bit. Gepard, do your thing. Aw, Sturmgren, you stole the honor from the Gepard. Oh, whoa, whoa. Friendly fire there, buddy. Calm down. Don't anybody move. T-34, definitely an issue. There's a well, yeah, there's a Panda Trek there. So that light armor does get taken down. Sturmgren out in the open, not the happiest of campers. Panda Shrek barely makes it across the street. Felt like Luke going over the chasm in the for whatever reason, chasm in the, oh god, my embarrassment. Death Star, thank you. Thank you, me. Alright, Panda Shrek has a chance here. It's got to pop out to do it. It will get but one chance. There it is. Going for it. And there it is. Wada! Easy kill. Lost most of his infantry already, though. 15-9. Only because of this, though. SK-18 going after the 37 mil. Emil's clawing his way back a bit here, but he's down a lot of tickets. With the T-34 dead, this Gepard is now a big issue. Well, it's certainly not SDK, it's certainly not flak milling level of wreckage. It certainly hurts. WBF-109 bombs something. Missed what? SPW goes down for free to the T-34. Okay. 37 mil dead. I mean, SK-18s, dude. They are, in my opinion, one of the best RD pieces in the game. Bang for your buck. So accurate. The Sturmtiger, did it scare the ISU off? Yeah, it did. That's kind of hilarious. Will it get another shot off before the ISU re-engages it? It's back. What's it doing? Oh, it still has the reverse on. Oh, that's so bad. I hate when that happens. Sturmtiger. Doom. Oh my god, that's so aggressive. I love it. That's so dirty. Sapperty rocks. You, my god, you have nuts the size of beach balls. I feel like Mimile gave him that order and didn't realize his Gepard was still there. IS-2 now in. Okay. I'll be honest. I'm not sure how Koenig kills this. There is nothing in his deck that comes even close. I mean, a Pack 40 with APCR might be his only chance. Or Arty. Or a lot of bomb strikes. Or a lovely amount of side shots. What's the side armor on this thing? It's still 100 millimeters. Like, it's not even, like, the side armor's not even that bad. The side armor is better than the front armor of the T-34 in the first place. Sturmtiger about to get it. Koenig gonna get punished again for his stupid 20 mils. Wow, they finally stopped it. Sturmtiger, go! Oh, no, he decided to move it instead. Probably to fire further down the road. Panda Trek's right there. It's right there. SDKZ, don't. Oh, a transport pick-off. Nice. Panzerschreck saving the day. Wah! Koenig and these Panzerschrecks coming in clutch. There really shouldn't have been that many targets, but my goodness. Another Sturmtiger ISU-152 showdown. The Sturmtiger misses. Bounces. No. Oh, yeah, it's only got 165 millimeters of pen. This is not actually that scary. I just assume this thing can pen everything, and it absolutely cannot. P3 up north does get his bombs out, wrecks some infantry hard. Sturmtiger now retargeting. Here we go. T-34 went down to the PaK-38. He might be running out of T-34s, honestly. Oh, and the PaK-38 just deleted. Baba Booey, this rocket does not miss, but the ISU-152 says, whatever, bruh. Although, it'll die. The second shot will kill it, that's for sure. Sturmtiger's... What? What is it doing? It's facing sideways. You gotta keep giving the attack order. It's actually infuriating. Alright, if the ISU keeps moving, it is possible the rocket just will not land. Going deep with his rocket this time. Oh, okay, that came out wrong. Oh, the comments are going to eat that alive. Koenig trying to predict the ISU-152 move, and he doesn't do it. He fails. ISU now coming in close, like really close. Oh, the Sturmtiger's trying to run. I love it. Oh my god, it's so funny. Sturmtiger's not as effective as I would think they would be. And oh, come on, Koenig, you ruined it. Ah, you ruined it with your stupid planes. Oh, man. The ISU-152 is doing a runner. Oh, that was so exciting. Oh, I'm losing my voice. Everything for you guys. What do I need a voice for? I just teach. It's not like I talk all day or anything. That poor Sturm Grenadier. Whoa! Got saved. Yeah, T-34 has to run. There's a lot of Panzerschrecks lying around. Is Mimile really making a play back for this hill? I mean, Koenig actually just happens to be reinforcing it. There's a PaK-38 here. That's obviously not killing that. PaK-40 would be a little dangerous. 2 ISU-152s already dead. There's only 1 left. 2 left, excuse me. No, here's 1. So there's only 1 left in reserve. There we go. I got there. What's this SD2 shooting? Oh, the Martyr. Oh, and 2 first hits. Rough. Razvik gets erased. PaK-40 getting a free beatdown on the SD2. What? There's definitely no hill pressure here. I was about to say. Ooh, but Koenig has been broken down here as Mimile pours back in. Still a double tick going, though. There's now some PaK-40s around. Martyr 1 is another tool that could kill this IS-2. APCR away, bounces. Martyr 1 dead. Bounce again. As the PaK-40 is trying so hard, does get a penetration. Sturmtiger getting involved. PaK-40 almost pinned. Misses. T-34 not... Oh! And the second IS-2 shot finishes it off. Oh! IS-2 misses its shot! Sturmtiger, unless the IS-2 moves, will get another rocket off. How damaged is this IS-2? It is hurt. T-34 going for a side shot on the Sturmtiger. Oh! Taken out by the PaK-38! Sturmtiger goes down to the IS-2 before it gets a shot off. Oh! BF-109 totally misses a bombing strike. Gonna try again this time. Nails it this time. So now this IS-2. Partying it is about the only way. I mean, radio mortar, very effective. Panzer III just going for it. I mean, with the mortar's help, the Panzer III should kill this 37 mil. I got out of line of sight just in time. The F-109 tried, but there's another 37 mil here. Back to a 14-10. Mimile has stopped the aggressive tick. A Tiger now in. IS-2 died to what? The Pak-38 side shot. Oh, brutal. Freaking brutal. Oh, that is soul crushing for Mimile. Uh-oh, Panzer III getting double teamed here. And here comes the T-34 to save the day. Oh my god, the turn speed is so painfully slow. And the Panzer III failed to kill this 37. My god. Koenig has actually lost all his units here. He doesn't... he's got more infantry coming in. He doesn't have a ton of infantry. Gepard is coming to try to finish the 37 mil off, but the T-34 is right here. Koenig getting extremely aggressive. I really don't think he needs to. I guess he thinks he's going to lose the long game against Mimile here, and he just is desperately trying to close the game. I mean, yeah, it certainly sucks to stop with Mimile there and just, like, wait out another 15 minutes. You're certainly testing the fates, that's for sure. But his aggressive playing has cost him a lot of units. And, like, Mimile's the one who's now forced to be super aggressive. Like, you could easily eat him up on defense, but I understand the concept here. Play too passively, Mimile could claw his way through back in somehow. T-34 appears out of nowhere. Does get the kill. And that's going to be huge, because Mimile has nothing less up north other than this pocket of infantry. Here comes another IS-2. I think Mimile realizing that the first one was such a problem, the second one must be even more of one. Although Koenig has re-grabbed this hill, only a minute left. Does that have an MG42 or not? It does. Alright, so the Hermann Goring Panzergren does have an MG42. SK-18's going to town. 8 seconds left, though. Back to a 12-12. With the town now falling. So Koenig tries to seal the deal here. And it looks like he will. And this was actually game 3 between them. Because game 1 and 2 were just a little bit quicker. Not really worth the cast. So congratulations to Koenig winning the December tournament here. 41-15 to 31-20. Yeah, I mean, he was pretty aggressively ahead in the trades there. Mimile was just not able to make up B phase being so rough for him. IL-2 doing quite well. IS-2, yeah, look at that IS-2. Whew, that paid itself off. Very rare those things do. Yeah, I feel like maybe Mimile should have tried harder to get that IS-2 in earlier. Because he didn't bring it in until like minute 30 or something. I understand he's trying to stabilize the line, so I understand why it didn't come in earlier. But it did have a pretty dramatic effect. I'm not sure. Would have been hard to find another spot. Maybe if he had tried to bring the IS-2 in A phase. Yeah, tough. It was tough. It was tough. Good game to both players. That was very exciting. If you guys enjoyed that, hit that like button, subscribe, and check out that YouTube membership. Thanks a bunch, everybody, and have a fantastic day.